Next up on Encounter, it's our Survey Says segment. Each month we take a look at a current survey that you might find interesting. And with the growth in regional migration of Muslims, combined with the ongoing impact of the Islamic State and other extremist groups that commit acts of violence in the name of Islam, Muslims and the Islamic faith have been brought to the forefront of the political debate in many countries. Yet many facts about Muslims are not well known in some of these places. So this month we take a look at some facts about Muslims that have been compiled from several Pew Research Center reports published in recent years. According to a Pew Research Center estimate, there were 1.8 billion Muslims in the world as of 2015, roughly 24% of the global population. But while Islam is currently the world's second largest religion after Christianity, it is the fastest growing major religion. In 2015, there were 3.3 million Muslims of all ages in the U.S., or about 1% of the U.S. population. Muslims around the world are almost universally united by a belief in one God and the Prophet Muhammad, and the practice of certain religious rituals, such as fasting during Ramadan, is widespread. In other areas, however, there is less unity. For instance, a Pew Research Center survey of Muslims in 39 countries asked Muslims whether they want Sharia law, a legal code based on the Quran and other Islamic scripture, to be the official law of the land in their country. Responses on this question vary widely. Nearly all Muslims in Afghanistan, 99%, and most in Iraq, 91%, and Pakistan, 84%, support Sharia law as official law. But in some other countries, especially in Eastern Europe and Central Asia, relatively few favor the implementation of Sharia law, including Turkey at 12%, Kazakhstan at 10%, and Azerbaijan at 8%. In the United States, roughly 7 in 10 U.S. Muslims, or 69%, say religion is very important in their lives. 96% say they believe in God, 65% report praying at least daily, and nearly half, or 47%, say they attend religious services at least weekly. By all of these traditional measures, Muslims in the U.S. are roughly as religious as U.S. Christians, although they are less religious than Muslims in many other nations. Thanks again to our friends at the Pew Research Center for providing us with those interesting numbers on the Muslim religion and Islam.